We're going to the roads.
We're going to the roads.
We're on the road.
We're on the road.
Look who's here. We have a big family here for the pigs. Pigs for everyone.
Yeah. Well, I guess let's jump into pigs for a few minutes.
Okay.
So, never having had pigs before, what should we kind of expect?
You know, I was scared getting my first pigs too, but they're really not that difficult.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're taking them from here to you.
Yeah.
You need to make sure you have a physical holding. You didn't have that for those people starting out. You put them in a physical holding like this, and then you do a faux fence in there, and let them get shocked and let them get trained to it.
Yeah.
But they should be good, but they're going to test it.
That's fine.
For sure.
I'll
Make sure it's hot.
Yeah.
So
don't do the power saver.
Right. Make sure it's very hot, especially at first. And then pigs constantly test it. They test it every day.
Okay.
They'll get shocked every day sometimes. Yeah, move that around.
How often?
If you're in that pig net, you've got to move that pig net at least every 12 days.
Yeah, we're trying to get them to dig up where we want to have our garden eventually.
Okay, well then guesstimate make it big enough to where you think they'll till this in 7 to 12 days.
Okay.
You have to guess at first. You don't know.
Yeah, we'll just
speed it
we
up.
just have one
hose it.
set of netting out.
There you go. And hose it down if you want them to. If it's going slow.
Okay.
You need them to till faster.
Well, it's still a little cold up there at night. Is that something we should worry about?
No, they're going to be plenty warm, especially in that. You had the pig sled, I think.
Yeah. I can show you.
And
Here.
just put hay in it.
It's
just give them a hay bale if it gets cold.
But
it was freezing out here last night. They're fine.
There you go.
Did you know that if you have a chicken tattoo, you might be a crazy chicken man? I've had it to where pigs keep busting through the net. It was probably ended up because the net is too small of the net enclosure. So if that starts happening, you're gonna have to make that bigger.
Okay.
Somehow these guys get out. You gotta have something like this. I mean, you don't have to buy something like this, but just a board.
Just cut handholds in a piece
You're
of
gonna be
plywood.
able to, manage them, somewhat hurt them. You can't really hurt a pig.
Yeah.
But what you can do is outlast them.
Yeah.
So in the worst case, they get out and they don't know where home is. You're just gonna have to keep an eye on that pig and jog after it until it wears out.
Yeah.
And you can grab it.
Caveman
and
style.
you'll see how we're gonna grab it here in a second.
So what was y'all's perspective on keeping the kids close and then when letting them go out? And because ours is a lot of woods, and we were looking at how steep it is. You can't see how steep your hills are on.
I know, right?
Yeah, because for us, we want to keep them. we don't know the land that well, so we want to keep them in sight.
Okay, so you're concerned. Well, then just keep them inside. Just make whatever makes you feel comfortable. So
yeah, I just wasn't sure. We didn't have this much land.
Want my boys in the woods without each other.
Yeah.
For a while until they're a certain age. It's good that we have Winnie now, and she kind of goes with them.
Yeah.
And could protect them.
And they don't know it yet, but next week we're picking up an LPD.
So that'll help.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, and then chicken questions. We just got sea monsters for the first time. When can we start giving?
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah. I can't believe how fast they grow.
Oh, they're fast, buddy.
We went back to Rural King yesterday, which is where we got them, and they're this big. Ours are
double.
Almost out of the tub that we're keeping them in.
Wow.
When can we start feeding them scraps? I've never seen somebody address
day
it.
one.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, we've seen
not only scraps, but
just
as long as they got their feed, start feeding them day one. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what happens in nature.
Well, and these guys, I'm presuming we can give scraps too, also.
Scraps. If they want the extra work, you can. When they're little like that,
you
can do what Mama Hen would have done, and you could break it down.
Nice.
Okay, but give them something. They don't have the internet. Throw this in there.
Yeah.
Give them something to do. They'll peck through it. That'll be their entertainment.
I did have one more question.
Yeah.
They're, I think, 2.5 weeks. Can we put them out? I'm hopefully finishing the chicken tractor this week.
Yeah.
Can I put them out if it's still too cold? They're not feathered yet. Can I just leave a heat lamp in the tractor?
You could.
It's your tractor. It's the low tractor.
You could keep it in there. I'd only be concerned if it's going to be wet and you can't keep them dry. It's going to be wet and cold. This time of the year, that can be a combo. But I've put the heat lamp in the chicken tractor.
Yeah, just for that extra couple weeks to keep them, because it stinks in the kitchen.
Yeah, if you could get them out of the kitchen. Yeah.
We're doing wood shavings, but
now,
it's just not enough.
If you have ever had chickens in your house, you might be a crazy chicken lady.
Maybe, just maybe.
realized if he
you
threw
watch her
himself on it,
her
it would
off,
calm.
okay?
Can I
Alright.
just did that? Like over and over, I'm like, oh my goodness. Can I come in?
Hey, did that scare you?
Now a nice, probably stinky 3-hour ride home.
Yeah. Now you have stories.
Is that fun?
Yeah!
What did we get?
Pigs!
Whoa!
And we're gonna eat them!
What?
3-hour drive home with pigs. It's gonna smell phenomenal.
Hey, why you got your window open, huh?
Because it doesn't smell good. I don't mind pigs, but it's pretty
Not in the car.
it's pretty ripe in an enclosed space like this. There you go. It's okay. I think they're... Hey,